Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys, let's update our view on Bitcoin. So everything stands by far very good. Actually we're still watching for some deep retracement on the daily chart because the bearish momentum on the Bitcoin is still strong, and sooner or later it should show itself by the deep retracement. So yesterday, although we discussed the possible hand shoulders pattern on hourly chart, no pullback has happened, but that was mostly due to the weakness in the dollar and the collapse on the United States 10-year yields on the market. That just has triggered the big rally among the other assets across the board. So the equity has collapsed, gold has jumped significantly, the same in the forex market. Well, but actually we do not care much about the possible bearish patterns that now are forming on intraday charts, because as we said in the video, this week we have no intention currently to take the short position on the market, because we see the pullback and we expect some deeper retracement. That's why we do not care where the downward action will start, but what we do care where it will be finished. Because right at this moment where retracement will be finished, that will be point for taking the long position. And currently we are mostly watching for a kind of the ABCD retracement. So right now, as you can see, market is still calling around our first level. This is 41 even approximately. This is a 3.8 resistance from this top to this bottom. Also we have the 39 even 618 resistance on the intraday chart. So this is kind of the confluence. The pattern that has the most big chances to be formed here, this is a hand shoulders, but currently it's still some room exists for the different scenarios or where the downward action will start. It could start from here, or market could climb slightly higher, so the neckline could become a bit more flatter. We do not know that definitely, but actually, as I said, this is not really big deal for us, because the one thing that we waiting for is just the bottom of the right arm. We do not care where this downward action will start, here or from a bit higher level, because we have no intention to trade it short. We are waiting for a dip to buy, and that is currently on the daily chart should be formed with this possible hand shoulders pattern. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, let's take a look at this pattern. You can see the market shows this steep ABCD action. So first the OP target has been hit, and recently we talked about the hand shoulders here, but then market shows the acceleration, and now the XOP target has been hit. 41.75, it's very accurately 1618 extension of this ABC bottom has been reached. Now market turns in some consolidation. Take a look, the minor grabber has been formed here, and it suggests the taking out of this top. So maybe some more volatility, more fluctuations here could happen. But that is the point where potentially again downward action could start. I am talking that not to call you for taking the short position. I just try to attract your attention to the that market has completed next target, and potentially downward action could start. That you should be careful with this, because actually this downward action is one that we are waiting for, because by the end of this action we intend to take the long position on the market. So let's keep an eye on what will happen here, because sooner or later, but this downward retracement will happen. So on the hourly chart, it means that theoretical market could form a kind of the diamond pattern, although you know that I don't like this pattern, because they are mostly cases they fail rather than work. But this just looks beautiful, and in the current situation, why not? So this pattern really could be formed. So we will see. Just keep an eye on this consolidation, keep an eye on this level. If we'll see different sign of downward acceleration appearing here, maybe hand shoulders could be formed in a greater size, and we could get the ABCD retracement to the downside based on its hand shoulders. That's actually what we are watching for, that we would like to get. let's see what we will get on the Bitcoin, because current situation is very interesting. And if you have read our recent fundamental report on Bitcoin that we have put in the forum, you probably should know that we treat this current area, current moment on the Bitcoin as the very good strategical area for taking the long position. So if you're trade long term and would like to invest in Bitcoin, think about it. And we think that this is the levels where potentially long-term upside reversal could happen. We have the bit lower targets, as you know, from our weekly report, because we have the target is 18 even, 29 even. So this is two levels, two targets still stands on the table, and they potentially could be hit in the beginning of the next year. But still, as you understand, 18 even and the level where it stands right here, 35, 40 area, stands very close to each other. So, and this is from the long-term point of view, very good area for thinking about investing in Bitcoin for a long-term perspective. So let's see what we'll get in the short-term perspective. Let's watch for retracement. I think that we should get it rather soon.